I am so sick of Sweet Baby Ray's.
I am not sick of this. This is the gift that keeps giving. Sweet Baby Inc., ladies and gentlemen. Sweet Baby Inc., for those that don't know, is a company. It's a narrative consultation company. They come in and they wreck your game, a la something a bit like this. Basically, it's just this woke nonsense coming in, throwing a tantrum. And essentially, what's happened is a Steam page, a curator page popped up called Sweet Baby Inc. Detected or Sweet Baby Detected. And it's blown up. It's absolutely ballooned. I've been making videos on it. Other people have been making videos. And it's got over 125,000 followers now to this, this Steam curator page. And all it does is take information from Sweet Baby Inc.'s own website and just shows you what games they're involved in so you can avoid buying them. And they had the most epic meltdown over it, and it's continuing now. And it's just comedy gold. It's absolute comedy gold. So as a quick bit of a look at this. So it's quite literally just all it is just showing what games they have. That's all it is. Started out with 20,000. They literally have like 125,000 or something like that now. It's quite crazy. So the games that they've listed, they've been involved in, Starfield, Forspoken, Saints Row, all these crappy games basically. Now this individual then threw a huge tantrum, the Steam curator harassment group, by posting what games you're involved in is harassment. Really? Sweet Baby Inc. Detected is led by this person. So they tag them because they're trying to get them taken off Twitter. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported. Even with the discriminatory language filed off, the group itself still fails the code of conduct. So they're trying to get the page taken down. Why are you not happy with people seeing what crap you work on? Anyway, report the F out of this group and report the creator since he loves his account so much. These vindictive, horrible individuals that they really are, just awful people. Awful, awful human beings. So this is someone that works for Sweet Baby. This is another person that works for Sweet Baby. For example, Steam doesn't give guidelines for curators, as far as I can tell, that would prevent someone from starting a curation group that focuses on, say, Sweet Baby Inc. and warns people not to buy games they're associated with, which could just list any game at all. Yeah, but they don't. They list your games, don't they? And they went mental. They got community noted. The curator uses Sweet Baby Inc.'s website for their source. Also, it should be noted that Lego Butts works for Sweet Baby. Sorry, no one thing has changed. The number of people who understand that spreading misinformation is from your website. Just let them be racist in public. What's racist about your games? With no consequences has increased dramatically. That has changed. Probably requires some fighting from those with
Well, that's the
authority.
instant go-to if they don't like what you're saying, right? It's somehow racist or anti-Semitic or something or
What?
misogynist or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we say that this person is actually incredibly racist, just as an FYI. So one of the individuals, so this Chris Kindred is now locked out of their Twitter account because they broke Twitter's guidelines because they were trying to mass flag people. But remember that Lego Butts person? Let's have a look at some of their comments, shall we? Where is it? Oh no, it's not Lego Butts. It's actually it is. No, it is here. Sorry, it's in this one. That Lego Butts person. 2016. I'm a sucker for WarioWare, so I bought Peter Panic. I don't know why games featuring human characters are still so white and male. 2014. Pay me to shoot down your white male lead game ideas.
Oh, jeez.
Racist.
Yeah.
Looking around the mixer last night put into perspective just how white and male our developer scene really is. It's really white and male. Had a nightmare that I was a white male gamer.
Racist.
I usually get grossed out when straight white rich people kiss, but even I think these two are pretty cute.
Bigot.
I bought all Jews. Yep, that's something.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, that escalated really quickly. Wow.
Yep.
Who was this?
Yep.
Chris Kindred or Lego Bots?
Yeah, Lego
Yeah,
Bets.
Lego Butts. Felix
Oh my.
at home.
The diversity people that work for Sweet Baby Inc. So basically, they've just been melting down, and Kindred's been melting down on social media as well. So check out some of this stuff. They got my ass. I'm guessing a few hundred gamers reported me. No, tens of thousands, because Sweet Baby Inc. detectors over 100,000 followers. So no, not hundreds, tens of thousands. Trolling their forums and chats and realizing that they don't care about Sweet Baby at all. No, we don't. You are a means to an end.
Yep.
If we can make an example out of you, Sweet Baby Inc., that other companies choose not to do this garbage, great. We don't care about you. We couldn't care less. We care what you do to video games, of course, but we don't care about you. But we do want you to die as a game, as a game sort of consulting company, yes. Sweet Baby is just the most visible and most vulnerable. They think we're some super firm funded by BlackRock, receiving ESG funding and tasked by some entity to hold studios hostage. They don't know how many
That
of
was
us there
very
are.
specific.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? They don't know how many of us there are, so they make it up. They don't know what we do, so they make it up. They don't know the impact of our work has on studios that hire us, so they make it up. And when they have that many open spaces to play in, they can create their own boogeyman. They think we're actively making games worse. You are actively making games worse. When studios are the ones making the choices they balk at, then what are you there for? Oh, diverse ones. The nature of our work is often at the end and is often just looking at things, right? So you're just confirming that what they've done is woke enough, basically. So if they didn't hire you, but do you see what I mean? Like, it's what came first, chicken or the egg? We hire a company that, focuses on this kind of stuff, which could lambast us. So we have to make it woke for them to approve it. Or, yeah. As a unit, we have no power toward any of the clients we work with. They're mad at market conditions. Well, be mad now, love, because all your games you've been involved in are dog shit, and the market condition dictates that we can have a group that exposes it, and no one wants to buy your shit games. They're mad at studio decisions. They're mad at the world changing away from their fascist beliefs. What's fascist about not wanting to buy games that you're involved in?
Well, that's what we call projection. But I do have to drop out here. Sorry about that.
Well, do you want to add anything to this quickly then?
I think you guys got it covered.
Okay. All right then. Right. Peace out, my dude. We'll catch you on Thursday.
Care.
See you, Andre.
See ya.
And then it escalates again. I don't know, man. Shit was fine after the first day, but the Zionists from earlier this week wore me down, and I'm entering a place. These people really have an issue with Jews, it seems. And
I could not believe the amount of I actually read the word on my video that I was surprised to see in print from this article. I'm sorry. I didn't realize just how many racist people there were in game dev.
Well, it's only a small part of game developing, isn't it? It's
the ones that are having an influence on the games now.
Well, woke people are inherently racist and sexist and misogynistic, misandristic, like all these kind of things, right? They are what they profess to be actively working against.
Well, because their first fallacy is they think they never could be those things, right?
Well,
the fallacy is always that, because you segment people and you segregate them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They do all these things, but they think they're doing it out of,
yes,
the better good or the greater good or whatever. When in actuality, they're, like you just said, all those things. And to where the people that they're actually calling racist, sexist, misogynistic are people who are actually receptive to those things that it's like, no, actually, I don't think I am. But, the fact that you are saying that kind of makes me wonder if you are, because of the way you act and the things you do. And we've seen like segregation for the first time in 50, 60 years, right?
That's crazy.
We've seen all kinds of other things in the last few years that it's just like, these things used to be considered racist or sexist. And now, all of a sudden they're okay, or they're not only okay, but you're being forced to do it. Like, yeah.
Upside down, topsy-turvy world.
We can't even, I can't even wrap my head around some of this stuff. But when it comes to Sweet Baby Inc., they're just another company, just like all these other companies. They're one, part of the major symptom or the major problem. I mean, none of these companies are still learning to this day. I mean, we're just seeing the new brand ambassador for Doritos, for instance, is another one. Like, they clearly didn't learn from Bud Light's lesson.
Well, they've got a
And
good one in the UK. What's the one they've got in the States?
I think it's the same one we're talking about, but yeah. Culture, I think, knows what
No,
I'm talking about.
What do we have?
the,
What?
The
the
brand
Dorito
ambassador for
ambassador
Doritos.
they've got in the
Oh,
UK.
that thing.
No, it's two
Yeah.
people. What are you talking about?
The brand ambassador for Doritos?
Well, I'm just talking about someone that appeared in an advert. So I mean, it's still an ambassador being paid by them.
You mean the freak show person?
No, I don't know what you're talking about because I'm saying the UK one isn't bad. What the hell are you talking about? I'm asking you to explain.
Oh, okay.
It.
Go ahead and
Oh.
share it on
I-
Culture. It's on your
I'm-
page.
All right. Oh, it is? Okay.
You shared it last night.
I did. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to
You
my
just tell me. Just describe. Okay, never mind.
it's not a clearly defined being.
Right. Okay. Well, on the
yeah.
advert in the UK, they've got OAP grime artists, which are hilarious.
No,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know,
I don't know what
but
that
that's
is.
what I'm saying. They're good. They're
I like
fine. So I don't
turtles.
know what one you're talking about because
I'm trying to
It's
actually
right here. I got it, and it's on
Oh,
your
okay.
page, dude.
Okay.
they're clearly
Alright.
hiring like two factions of people to work on their crap.
Sorry. All right. Here it is.
Oh,
There's the thing.
my God, okay.
Oh,
An
gross.
ambassador for Doritos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Watch this.
Okay.
Get your teeth then, love.
Yo abogo por aniquilar y destruir por completamente, abolir la familia tradicional nuclear monógama. No es que vaya a darle una paliza a mis padres, ni mucho menos, pero creo que ya está bien de tener un canon estandarizado. Yo abogo por...
It's just one of,
Okay.
yeah, it's just one of many not great things.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, these are the kind of people that Sweet Baby Inc.
But I
are.
agree. We have to send messages to certain companies, or they're never going to learn.
No, I absolutely agree. But the Sweet Baby Inc. curator thing's comedy gold. It is absolutely blown up as well, and they're just spinning their wheels constantly. I love it. Like, and it's offering some great content for my thumbnail creation. So we've got this one, which is comedy gold. We've got this one, which I personally love. I think that's brilliant. I'm leaning more towards this one, though. I think I like this one more. But anyway, so yeah, thoughts. I mean, Nick, you're a gamer. What do you think to Sweet Baby Inc. infecting your games with shit? Now being offended that we've
I
called.
think he loves it.
Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely despise it. So the Forspoken game, which was developed by a company called Luminous Productions, but it was published by Square Enix. This same Sweet Baby company is the same people that were going after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the busty version of Tifa that I showed you guys in last week's stream. Remember that clip I pulled up? It was the same people going after Square for that. Well, Square in the Japanese, as we have all discussed many times on this show, don't really buy in or bend the knee to westernized woke nonsense garbage. Now a lot of people are trying to give them crap for doing an edit on Tifa and remake by putting a undershirt on her when she was 14. To me, that's a big nothing burger. All in all, Square is a company, as a game developer themselves. I've not seen a lot of this stuff go down with any of their games. You know, they weren't the actual game creators for Forspoken, but they definitely learned a lesson from that. And a lot of people were trying to force all this kind of nonsense on them during this Final Fantasy VII remake series, and they were not doing it. And there's a lot of people with a lot of differing opinions out there. Some people say they are censoring, but as far as I can tell, is a avid Final Fantasy VII fan, they're staying pretty true to it, and all the chicks in that game are freaking hot. So,
You're there first, guys. Nick
yeah,
loves Final Fantasy VII chicks.
yeah. I
He's
mean,
got a waifu doll at home.
yeah. I mean, if you just look at let's see, 7 remake. I'm gonna show you guys a quick image, real
He's
quick.
showing us one of his waifus. All right, be privileged. Nick is going to show us one of his waifus.
Yeah. All right. So I'm only on one monitor here, so I'll have to.
Oh no, how are you going to cope? Only
Uh,
one monitor.
yeah, very very strange. Okay, so let me click over this. Can you guys see this?
Yes,
I can't see the
Scarlet.
stream yet. Yeah.
it's Scarlet.
So this is one of the characters. Yeah. So this is one of the characters in the game here.
He's an evildoer.
And there's a lot of yeah. She's she's with the bad people in the game. But there's several
Now, who's the
scenes
knockers?
in yeah. And you know they do not they do not really censor a whole lot of her in that game at all. So yeah, they you know I freaking this Sweet Baby company. They're terrible. You know, I'm not going to advocate for anybody to go after any of these people on Twitter, but if anybody did, I would not be upset about it. And from the sound of it, it sounds like the tens of thousands of people already have been. So
Yeah, I love it. Like they're annoyed that consumers are having a choice.
yeah,
But okay, like, yeah, absurd, absolutely absurd. Anyone else want to comment on this?
same thing, real quick with when they redid uh, Tomb Raider. They made Laura
Yeah.
Croft look kind of manly with kind of like a chiseled jaw line and stuff, and people are like, "This is not Laura Croft," and a lot of
Yeah.
that came from these woke weirdos. You know, they're trying to change a lot of these classic characters. So
Mm.
yeah, I hate all of it.
Anyone else want to comment on this?
I'm with Nick. I'd keep those waifus safe.
Yeah, what Tom said.
Good contribution, Tom. Well, there you go. Honestly, it's been the highlight of my week so far. Last week and this week, the covering the Sweet Baby story. It is genuinely the highlight of my
It's fun.
my days. It's comedy gold. I'm loving watching it play out. I'm loving updating people on it, and people like this is Gamergate 2.0. That's what this is, and some of these people were involved in Gamergate, the original as well. So it's not a surprise that they're back with a vengeance. But it's comedy gold. I love it. I absolutely love it. We do have some super chats on that subject as well. So William Fleming, super chat $1, says, instead of playing a game developed by Sweet Baby Inc., gather your friends, a few lads, and have a barbecue cook-off bonanza, sponsored by Sweet Baby Ray's. I like that. I like that. We've got a few actually about this, to be fair.
Oh, that's barbecue.
These are the ones I spoke about at the start and said we'll get to them because people saw it in the title. So we had another one from where is it? Here you go. Accent Seller. Sweet Baby Inc. Should have been called Sweet Baby Twink, as they're getting absolutely railed on Steam right now. 161,000 followers and rising on the tracker. There you go. Absolutely destroyed. People don't care. They're not interested in Sweet Baby stuff. Couldn't give a shit about it. I think that's it, actually. Let me have a scroll through. Yes. So we are caught up now, actually.